Whoa! Hi everyone, Space Monkey here, and today's video I am going to be showing you guys the best ways of running or walking. Because I know some of my viewers maybe are beginners at Gorilla Tag, and they're probably not very good at running. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to run. Let's go do it. First, we gotta get to the forest. Okay, so the first way is the most common, just normal running. So how to do this is usually when people begin, they'll just start, and when they run, then instead of just going forward, they're kind of jumping up, and they just keep going like that, or they'll go like that, and then they'll just keep going. But the first way you usually start learning how to run is by going like this, and just pushing yourself back, and kind of doing that. Kind of like climbing in real life, where you kind of grab and then push yourself up, like this. You grab and then push yourself up to get higher, to get up to a higher level. It's kind of like that, except on the ground. You just want to kind of grab forward, but don't just bring yourself up instantly. You want to give it like a little bit. Instead of just throwing yourself, kind of move the opposite direction of your hand. So like this. And then when you do that, bring your other hand and do the same thing. And just keep doing that until you get faster. And then you'll be really good at it. Okay, so that's the first one. So let me say it again. Bring your arm forward, push it backwards, do that with the other arm, and just keep doing it to get really good at it. Now the next one is like going very fast. Now doing this is fast, but it's definitely not the most skilled way of running. So the other way is by doing this and kind of just. So let me show you how to do it. So this hand, you just kind of keep going. But this hand, you put it in a circle like that. So like, it's kind of strange, but you're pretty much just doing this. You're grabbing, doing a circle, and eventually you'll just. And that's very fast, because then when you get really good at it, you will run like that. So let me show you guys it a bit more. You just keep doing like you just kind of keep going forward like you would in a normal run. But this hand, instead of doing that and just going like that, instead you're grabbing your hand and bringing this one into a circle. So then when you're grabbing, this one's staying in a continuous circle, and you'll just get really good at it, and you'll start doing this. And that's a lot faster than the other one. So we've gotten down 2 so far, which is the normal running, the one that you'll usually learn first, and then the more skilled one, like this. Now a few other ones that some people do is silly running. So it's like just kind of waving your hands around. Like just doing some goofy things, kind of just like doing whatever you want. You can do that. And it's honestly pretty goofy, but it works. Because you can just be, and who knows. That's the other one. It's just like silly running, where you just go. Hey, it's Doug the Bug! Say hi to Doug the Bug, guys. It's like a little tick on him or something. Anyways, that's silly running. Now the ones you'll see most people doing is like, it's hard, but here, I'll show you guys a different one. So the last 2 are going to be like normal walking. So I can see people going like that and kind of just jumping. Well, if you're not very good at the game and you don't pick up things fast like some people do, and you're just kind of not learning instantly how to run like this, it's fine. The one thing you can learn is by just kind of pushing yourself forward like this. And that's actually faster than the first one. Because you are just kind of pushing backwards. So how to do that one is kind of grabbing and bringing your both hands forward. Kind of just doing that. And yeah. Since I cannot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Since I cannot really think about another one, because those are pretty much the 4 ones that are best for beginners, I'm going to actually teach you guys a little more extra. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do some pretty cool tricks. So like the first one is, actually no, this is the only one actually. Sorry about that, guys. It is going like this. Like that. Now in the next video, I'll show you guys how to do this, which also is going to include branching and wall running, since that's something everyone wants to learn. But since usually people will kind of go like that and kind of just go forward, what you want to do is, like I was showing you earlier, bring yourself up kind of like how you were in running. Except instead of just doing this, which I guess could work for people who just want to do that, instead of just doing that, most people will actually put their hand like this. And then, instead of just kind of just going forward, which I would actually recommend if you're just new to the game and you just kind of want to learn going side to side, what you should do is, once you learn how to go side to side, instead of going side to side, just kind of bring yourself up and push and push and push. And just start kind of slowly getting higher until you reach the top part. And then, when you get really good at it, you can go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can just keep doing that over and over and over again until you hit the top. And the one thing you'll definitely see in competitive lobbies is, the one thing you'll see people doing most in competitive lobbies is elevator running. So that is basically kind of just putting your hand like right there, because your hand, until you reach like your arm, it has nothing else. So your entire arm is just echo. So what people do is they'll put their arm in and they'll do like a spinning technique, and they'll be doing it the same way as everything else. So they'll just be going like this, bringing themselves up. I'm not very good at it, but I have seen people do this before, and yeah, that's really hard. I'll try to put that in the next video if I get better at it. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.